Hi Aquarius, this is your bonus tarot reading for this month. We'll have three separate spreads in this reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at what you urgently need to know right now, and it could be about pretty much anything, whatever comes up. Then, in the second spread, we'll be looking at the advice for either the first spread that we just saw or an advice for the next couple of weeks in general. And in spread number 3, we'll see the next good thing that'll happen to you in the near future. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. Here's the first spread. Aquarius, this is what you urgently need to know right now. We have the Three of Pentacles clarified by the Page of Cups. We have the Six of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and the Chariot on the bottom of the deck. You're going to be dealing with a fellow air sign, Gemini, Libra, and other Aquarius. We also have Cancer on the table. But you could be dealing with a whole bunch of people. And that's what I think is happening here. You are about to receive an invitation to go somewhere with a group of people. Okay? It could be a business trip, but it could be a pleasure. It could be both. Alright, the Three of Pentacles, the first card that came out, is a card of collaboration. This is when a group of people or a bunch of people get together and they collaborate. Sometimes the Three of Pentacles could be like a side gig, like a consulting gig. Right? Because in the Three of Pentacles, there's actually 3 people, and one person is standing a little bit above the other 2, right? And the person standing above could be the one teaching the other 2. So sometimes it comes through as like a side gig. But if it is a side gig or a consulting gig, then you'll have to travel for it. If it's not work-related, business-related, then it's still a bunch of people, a group of people, could be friends. You know, or perhaps you just signed up for some kind of a group on one of the social media platforms, and people are organizing a trip. It could be like a retreat, I don't know, yoga, or whatever. You know, and the Page of Cups clarifying it is an invitation. Okay, the rest 3 cards are very fast cards. As a matter of fact, the Chariot on the bottom of the deck is one of the fastest cards in the deck. The Knight of Swords right next to the deck is the fastest knight out of all 4 knights. And the Six of Swords to the left from the Knight of Swords, it could be a card of going. You know, so 3 travel cards. And I think it is safe to assume that that's exactly what this is about. What you urgently need to know about is you got a trip coming up. You got an invitation to go. Okay? Yeah, that's what I have for you so far. Let's take a look at the advice spread for this situation real quick. So here's the advice for what we saw in the first spread, Aquarius. We have the Three of Wands, the Eight of Wands, the Three of Cups, and the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. I believe the advice for you is to go. Okay? Right, the Three of Wands, the first card that came out, is a card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a decision, and it's the final decision. After that, you plan ahead. All right. The Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. I think that's your ace right there. You're the King and the Queen of Swords, right? That's your sword in the Ace of Swords, right? So this is you with the decision to go. Yeah, the Ace of Swords often comes through as the word yes. So yes, do go. Please do go. The Eight of Wands right next to the Three of Wands is another really fast card, right? So that card could also be a card of travel. And the Three of Cups right next to the deck, it could be a reunion that you're going to, but at the same time, the Three of Cups is a card of a celebration. So at the end of the day, you'll be happy, you'll be celebrating. If you're going on a vacation, if you're going somewhere with a group of people, obviously you'll have a good time. If it is some kind of a side gig or work-related travel, I think if it is like you'll basically have a reason to celebrate. I think you'll be very successful at that. Whatever it is that's coming up, if it is work-related, you'll have a reason to celebrate at the end. Okay, so yeah, from the advice perspective, again, do go. All right, so we're going to our spread number 3, which is the next good thing that'll happen to you in the near future. Alright, Aquarius, so here's spread number 3. This is the next good thing that'll happen to you, that'll at least put a smile on your face. We have the King of Wands, the Knight of Wands, the Emperor, clarified by the Hierophant, and we also have the Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You're definitely dealing with a fire sign. A fire sign. Aquarius, alright, or a Taurus. Okay, if it is a Taurus, then they may have a lot of fire in their charts, or they're just so passionate, so fired up, so excited to get the show on the road with you that it's not even funny. Okay, yeah, the King of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and the Emperor, the first three cards that came out, is the same person. It is the same person. The Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck belongs to that same person as well. You see how the King of Wands and the Knight of Wands, they're holding up a wand? That's exactly the one we see in the Ace of Wands. So this person is ready to go right now. Check behind your door, behind your front door. Perhaps this person is already there waiting. Yep, the Knight of Wands and the Ace of Wands. Yeah, it probably is about love, but for some of you, it could be work, business, and finances related. The King of Wands could be, and the Knight of Wands slash the Emperor could be like a boss figure, right? But for most of you, it's like this person has gone through all the stages, right? From the Knight to the King, from the King to the Emperor. Right, the Emperor is clarified by the Hierophant. So even though in the beginning it could all be about, let's just get together and have some fun together behind closed doors, if you know what I mean. Aquarius, at the end of the day, they're serious about you. They do want to, start something committed with you, right? The Hierophant clarifying the Emperor is a very traditional card. It's a card of education, but at the same time, it's a card of something formal, official. It's a card of marriage, commitment, that type of stuff. And the Emperor, if it's not an Aries you're dealing with, then the Emperor is your future husband or a future significant other figure. So again, in the beginning, it could just be you guys having a blast together, having a lot of fun together, going places. You could be inseparable. It's like you can't get enough of each other. But at the end of the day, at some point in the future, I think it will evolve. It will transition into something much more serious with the Emperor and the Hierophant. I don't know how long it will take, but you will get there. I think you'll get there quick, because these are some fast-moving energies, right? The Knight of Wands and the Ace of Wands, nobody is hesitating. Nobody is waiting. And since you are an air sign yourself, air signs are usually also pretty quick to move forward and react. So yeah, wow, so much fire, Aquarius, so much fire. All right, I'm really happy for you. Congratulations. And that's pretty much all I got for you, Aquarius, for this reading for this month. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Aquarius, have an amazing month.